all melee healers, and Slim are here. Okay, so stay there. Alright, so we're going to go through this fight. We already know his breaths, right? So we're going to summon Chromag. He's going to be taking the doorway. Most of you have seen it, but we're going to recover it because there's a handful of them. So he is going to do a rate effect every few seconds that's going to put like a pink, green, purple, green, whatever color debuff on you. That needs to be depoison, decursed, and dispel. If you have that ability to do that, that is your #1 priority, unless you're a tank healer, period. And basically, as long as we get all the decurses and dispels, we're fine. He's also going to do a bronze one called Bronze Affliction. That one is going to randomly stun you for 4 seconds the entire fight. Nothing you can do about that. So we just got to make sure whatever else gets on us, we remove it every time. We already know that both of his breaths are fire, so we don't have to go through all the breaths. Basically, every 20 seconds he's going to do a breath. Right after the breath, I'm going to call melee out, or attack. I'm going to say attack. That means come out of hiding, ranged and melee, and start nuking him. And then I'm going to say hide when there is 10 seconds left for the breath, and then you're going to go back around the corner and LOS to the dog. You need to wait until I say attack. Don't jump the gun, because DBM is very misleading. Just listen to my voice, and you will be fine. No one will take any damage in the whole raid. It's fine. So just attack and hide, so everyone listens. Now, one last thing to cover for tanks that we didn't cover last week, and is the reason why when we did this once that we wiped. So there's a space, tank healers, right about where Pink Diamond is right now, where you can have line of sight on Tech Eyes. You can heal him, and not line of sight on the dog, because he died while we were all hiding from a breath. There's no reason that tank healers need to hide. You should not. You should be in a place where you can heal him, but not get the dog. So basically, go all over the wall, and then keep taking little baby steps to the right until you can heal him, and that's the spot where you're able to sit and not get breathed, so you can heal him during the hide phases. That's it. At 20%, he's going to enrage. That's when we drop all of our cooldowns, so don't use cooldowns until then. We'll call for cooldowns, and that's when you drop cooldowns. Make sure you get big heals on Tech Eye during that time, because he'll be taking a lot more damage. And in the event that Tech Eye does die, Apple Stand is going to be trying to get to second threat. So if he dies, all main healers, as I'm trying said, needs to switch to Apple Stand. That's about it. This is a marathon, not a race at all. We can fight this guy all night and be fine, as long as.
But marathons are races.
It's a marathon, not a sprint. Sorry.
There you go, Slam. That's what I like to hear.
Slam.
So as soon as Avern zones in, we're gonna get buffs on everybody, and then we're gonna go.
Yeah, just remember, guys, super important. Decurses, dispels, remove diseases, everything. Super quick on those. So that'll make the entire fight super easy.
And do not jump the gun after a breath. Wait till I say attack, guys, because DBM says breath, and then everyone's like, okay, he breathed, I can run out. Then it actually has like a 3-second cast after. So don't try to overthink it, just listen to what I say. So hopefully you got that, Avern. If you just follow melee, it's really simple for melee. Just listen to attack and hide. And there's nothing else you can do. It's just rag. It's just rag. That's all.
You are too kind.
No.
We don't have to get cute. We already know he doesn't have time stop breath this week. So
Let's kick this baby.
we gotta wait for Avern to zone in, and then we'll go.
Hey, Brian.
He's covering for people that signed up and didn't show up, so definitely ain't his fault.
And every single person here.
How many rune cloth I need to pick up? I mean, rune thread? 1.
We need 1.
Alright, let's see how fast I can run and come back.
Since we're kind of waiting here, guys, I will go through a couple announcements while we're going. So, this isn't really an announcement, but just a clarification to a lot of the main raiders, right? We had heard throughout the week that some people didn't actually sign up thinking the raid was full with, say, 30, 45 people, etc. So, a couple things. One, so far, every raid, for the most part, has had enough no-shows, which is not a good thing, but where we were able to take everybody. Everything. Alvin raid's gone off and been great, which is fine. But number 2 is, and all the new, and the fresh 60s already know this, but this is more for the rest of you. So a fresh 60 can sign up to BWL, but they're well aware that unlike MC, we need to have our best members in the raid. So they are all considered, say, bench, even if they're signed up, and we will replace them with a geared out raider for BWL, and they'll back us up. So the short story is this, tell your friends, I mean, especially, if you're not here, if they're not here, etc., that they need to be signing up. We have not had to have people not raid. So, that is definitely not the case. And number two is, this is pretty important as well. So we are very aware between red and blue schedules change and people need to potentially do another team or whatever happens to back somebody up. And you're welcome to do that. That being said, people try to primary their raid, and if they switch, that's fine. But the announcement portion is it is not okay at all to be switching raids to put yourself in the most optimal DKP position. So if you have to do it for real life, that's fine. But do not be switching raids because somebody got something or something else. Because not only does it potentially screw the person that you're trying to dodge or whatever reason that is, but there's also people you don't even consider in the list that are potentially getting screwed over it. So very important that you're not switching for DKP reasons. We're going to announce this in all 4 raids over the next week, just so everybody knows.
It also causes a class imbalance. Like
in here, summon them.
we had people before earlier today. We had for BWL next week. We were going to have 8 mages in one raid signed up, and 2 in the other, and that's just not going to work. So
Am I healing for this one? Or just no?
Try to focus dispels. I can't remember. Can you dispel in shadow?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I would just shadow and then dispel when you
I
can.
think I have
Well, who's
the
pulling
healers
lever?
helping,
I'll do it. I'm DPS.
so help.
Can druids get a might? I guess there's just me and Ashes can do might instead of wisdom. You know what? Don't even worry about it. I'm not even concerned.
Wait, you said you're DPS or you're healing?
I'm calling shit. It's almost a full-time job, so I can't be trusted to heal on this fight. I'll be healing at left.
The south situation is going to be tricky.
yeah, I've got it under control. Remember, guys, we're saving our cooldowns for 20%.
I just summoned myself. That was pretty funny.
Okay, so who's just one quick, real quick? Who's next tank after Apple and Takai?
Wipe.
After Apple, Takai.
Wipe.
Yeah, just wipe with that.
That's it. There's no way we're surviving that if that happens. So let's do a quick running check, guys, before the summon expires. Just listen when I call melee in, or attack and hide, or what I'm gonna say.
And then only call out magic weaknesses so we can keep things clear for dark.
Yes. By all means, call comms, but that's it.
Hunters, you got your trick.
Or call weaknesses.
Yeah, we got it. I'm just gonna say it real quick. It's gonna be me, Wilgo, and Sipper. We should all be good.
Alright. There you guys go. Make sure you got those trick shots. Alright, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, click. Here we go. Melee, we're sitting out the first rotation.
Warlocks are also sitting out.
Yeah, just hold DPS, let them get one cycle in. Alright, just call weaknesses. We're gonna attack.
It's fire.
We need more decurs. Hide. 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 There's nobody doing melee, I don't think. Attack.
go. Pick up next train.
Hide. Attack. We need somebody.
Yeah, someone needs to kill Molten.
Shielded, try to get.
Fire.
Hide. What's your role right now? Are you doing something critical?
He's in here. He's in here doing poison.
Dude, someone needs to cure poison.
Arcane. So I can do it, but I'm doing it on the range people. I can't see them melee.
That's what I'm doing.
Fonz got melee, you got range.
Hide. Hide.
I'll go and pick up next again.
Attack.
Need a decrease on that guy.
Hide.
So need a decrease on Apple.
Attack. Hide. Attack. There he is.
25 times.
Wait till after his breath. Push hard.
Slow DPS, slow DPS, slow DPS.
Everybody hide. Hide. Hide.
Everybody out.
Hide.
Keep me up. Big heals. We're gonna go through this transition.
When we go back in, all cooldown.
I need big heals, guys.
Attack. Cooldowns.
Alright, here we go.
What's the
Fire.
Hide.
Sorry, does the druid have innervate for judge this?
Judge, if you get innervate, take that guy.
Attack. Ashes. Give me innervate to judge this if you have
Nice job, guys.
Nicely done.
Can I get heals? I got dot on me.
This flute, though.
healing and dispelling.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Fuck you.
Double.
Rogue, druid, rogue, druid.
Hey.
Rogue, druid.
Interesting.
Nice shoulders.
Not for a rogue.
Hey,
Oh, yeah.
hey.
Oh, yeah.
Every gear is nice for a rogue.
Hey,
Rogue
so,
shoulders, man. Two rogues get boobs off their shoulders? What?
hey, so, Adana, remember that talent I sent you right before we started Chromag? So, how are we doing that? For the double drops, are we gonna do first and second, or?
Oh, yeah, we could do first and second at the same time. Oh, we're...
Who's meeting me where for this thread? Since I'm the errand boy.
Hold on. Don't close it. I just typoed 80.
Hey, Stoll, just run to the beginning of the instance and I'll summon you back.
Do it again.
Don't run yet, Stoll. I'm not even up the mountain.
It's gonna take me a little while. Run.
Yeah, that's true. Take a lot of screenshots.
These shoulders are so bad, man. The Blood Fang shoulder.
But they look so good.
But they're so bad. Please.
Wasn't that like week 1 was double druid, then double hunter, now it's double rogue? Like, come on, guy.
It's just going through each class, giving double.
Hopefully next BW is double warrior.
That'd be nice.
It's gonna be double monk, probably.
Hey, Slam, that was pretty good. Do that again.
Yeah, that's really what I was going for. I was thinking to go away now. I just wanted to
Shut
your stuff.
If you're not in on the loot, we are going to have about an 8 to 10 minute break while we wait for the bronze affliction to wear off everybody before we...
Why don't you just go away when you kill him?
Don't talk to Neff. Try and get some cool poses while you're jumping.
Is it me or is that cloak absolute garb?
It's best in slot bear tank.
Really? I thought dodge was bad for tanks because less threat.
It's the stam and the armor. I mean, dodge is decent.
Oh, okay. I don't know these things. Zah, how'd you get up there?
Yep. The cloak is best.
Cypress lobby.
Max.
I'm not doing
That's a lie. That,
I got
that bit's a
gagged.
lie. That bit's
Give
a
me a
lie. I
second.
can't bid. Ash just won that with 250.
Huh?
That bid was a lie. I couldn't bid that.
Ash just won it with 250 because it's 5 above. It was being DKP he didn't have. I love that you're floating too because you got stunned. How do I get up there?
We're gonna bid these separately.
I see it.
You're doing it separately, you said?
Yeah.
Where'd you go? All right.
Hey, can I get a head count